afternoon. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Every day is a holiday, every meal is a feast. One good thing about coming here right after lunch, ladies and gentlemen, is I know you're full of energy. Oh yeah. Full of energy after all of that nutrients. Yeah? Well, we're going to use that energy and put it to use. We're going to use that energy and put it to use, okay? And we're going to do a little gentle moving. How do you know you need gentle moving? If after you eat, it feels like you're putting on weight.
No, we didn't eat that much.
Well,
We eat that much. If too much, we'll throw up.
sometimes you won't know. But food is supposed to be an energy source. It's supposed to give you energy to do something. If food is putting you to sleep, you may have had too much of it or the wrong thing. It's supposed to wake you up and make you vibrant, make you want to do something. Okay? Let's start at the top, work our way down. Start at the top and work our way down. We start with what we call stretches. Stretches. Okay? Stretches are designed to be as gentle as possible. The whole purpose of the stretch, it is a bleed between breathing and gentle movement. Start with breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, it's in through the nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and relax. It's perfectly fine if we're not breathing at the same speed, but it's very important that you are breathing and that you do not try to stop. Some things don't get a day off. Some things don't get a day off. Every day you wake up, you want your eyes to work. Every day you want your heart to keep beating. Okay? Certain things don't get a day off, ladies and gentlemen. When they don't get a day off, they may need some maintenance. The maintenance is the stretching. If you don't do the maintenance, the equipment starts to tighten up. Starts to tighten up. All we're doing now is trying to stretch it back out. They're going to tell you need it. They may not be the best one to give you your maintenance. You'll know what it takes to fix your problem. Woo! I'll keep moving. Why? Because that's how we fix this problem. When there's a problem with breathing, we fix it by getting you to move. The hardest thing is getting you to move. Okay? Just like she was mentioning, you can go to the doctor and they're going to give you a lot of suggestions. A lot of times they're going to tell you to walk, but they may not know the best suggestion to get you moving. Okay? You may know that better than anyone else. Okay? Woo! The next one. It looks just like this. You're turning and you're looking over your shoulder. Okay? Now this may seem easy, but what's happening here is you're moving one joint while you're making every other part of your body stay still. This is not easy to do. You have to have a certain amount of strength in order to do this correctly. Okay? And then relax. Okay? We'll do the same thing for your opposite shoulder. Okay? The same thing for your opposite shoulder. Slowly turn. Keep turning. Look over that shoulder. You'll feel it. Okay? Keep turning. Okay? Now make sure you're able to breathe. Because if muscles are weak, you can't do more than one thing at the same time. You may be able to stretch your neck, but it'd be very difficult to stretch and breathe at the same time. Slowly now, relax. What we're trying to do is get you to remember to breathe anytime you move. Breathing and moving is how you fix blood pressure, circulation. Okay? Not moving and not breathing is how you mess up blood pressure and circulation. All you have to do is do your best. Okay? Just the fact that you're trying them, you'll feel the benefit. The next one is called a shoulder shrug. A shoulder shrug. Oh, no, sorry. We bring your ear to your shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Okay? It looks like this. Ear to shoulder. Okay? Don't try to move your shoulder. Okay? Bring your ears close to your shoulder as you can. Now pay attention to yourself and see whether you're holding your breath. Because it's very common when you're trying to do your best, you'll hold your breath while you're doing it. Okay? Make sure you're breathing and then relax. Now we'll do the same for your other shoulder. Make sure you're breathing first and then slowly bring your ear to your shoulder without moving your shoulder. Okay? Breathe in through the nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Now, if you see that you're looking at the floor, this is almost a clear indication you sleep on your side. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. Most of you are retired now, I would suspect. But mine is working. Mine is working. Sleeping is one thing you've been doing consistently since day one. Okay? Every day, every night. Okay? Getting that sleep in. Do it right. Do it wrong, that starts to disappear. And it's not because you're over 60 years old. It's because you've been doing something incorrect for more than 60 years. The more you keep doing it incorrect, it's going to show up. It's going to show up. Let's keep moving. The next one is called the shoulder shrug. And we're starting with the neck muscles, okay? Because they get abused at night. If these muscles get abused or get tightened or uncomfortable, you're going to feel uncomfortable when you wake up in the morning. Okay, let me try a different way of saying that. At night, you may feel a pain in the neck while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you'll be the pain in the neck. Because this will feel uncomfortable. And you might think you're the nicest person to be around, but I got news for you. When you're hurting, it's very difficult to be happy at the same time.
But you showed us how to sleep.
I did. But there's a whole lot of new faces in here since I met you. I've known you for a little while now, young lady. Okay. Bottom line is if your body is hurting, it's trying to get your attention. That's the only way it knows to talk to you. Do something you don't like. And what is it that the one thing none of us should like is hurting or not feeling bad. Whew! Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. The next one is called a shoulder shrug. A shoulder shrug. Okay? Shoulder shrug. These are your shoulders. Okay? Shoulders move arms. But we're not trying to move your arms. We're trying to move your shoulder girdle. We'll move both at the same time. Okay? This works everything on your back. Let's give it a shot. Try to pick up on your shoulders and then relax. Try it again. Pick them up and then down. Again, pick them up and then down. Pick them up and now relax. We'll do it again. Every time you hear do it again, we want to try to get better at the exercise. Okay? This time when you pick the shoulders up, well, actually we're going to do one thing before I even say that. We're going to do this. You're going to pick the shoulders up. Now push your shoulders down. Now pick the shoulders up and then push the shoulders down. Pick them up, push them down. Pick them up, now relax. Now we'll do it again. We'll do it again. The difference I just demonstrated was you pick up the shoulders. When you pick up the shoulders, it strengthens your muscles here. The more you strengthen, the more it tightens. The more it tightens, the more uncomfortable it will feel if you don't stretch it. When you push down, you're stretching it. Okay? When you push down, you're stretching it. All we're trying to do now is go from stretched to tight to stretched back to tight. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Arms are down. Ready? Pick them up. Push them down. Pick them up. Push them down. Pick it up and push it down. Pick it up. Push it down. Now hold it up. Now I'm looking around now to see if you are trying to hold your breath. It's not going to work. If you're trying to hold your breath and you like sticking around, it's not going to work. Breathing is how you stick around. Okay? Breathing is how you stick around. Okay? And what I'm doing now is purposely making you uncomfortable at the shoulders. It affects your breathing. Okay? What we want to do anytime you're doing something, breathing is part of the exercise. So when we push down, we'll breathe in. When you pick them up, you'll breathe out. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Push it down, pick it up. Push it down, pick it up. Breathe in and breathe out. It's down and then it's up. Shoulders down, pick them up. Shoulders down, pick them up. They're down. Now hold it. Don't hold your breath. And then relax. It should feel good to relax. Okay? Now we pick up on your hands. All we're doing now is making sure you can control each body part at a time. Okay, let me say that a different way. We're making sure you're strong enough to control each body part at a time. Okay? Right now, we're going to go down to your hands. This is how we check your hands. The only thing that's moving is your elbow. Okay? When these muscles aren't strong, when you move your arms, your back moves. Or your shoulder moves. We don't want anything to move except right here at your elbow. Okay? Right here at the elbow. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Arms are down. Okay? We pick them up, and then we put them down. We do it again. We pick them up, and then we put them down. Again, we pick them up, we put them down. One more. Pick them up, and then relax. We'll do it again. Why? Because the first time you try something and you're trying to learn and do it your very best, it's very likely that you're holding your breath while you're doing it. Okay? Here we go again. Arms are down. When you pick up, breathe out. Ready? Breathe out and breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Breathe out and breathe in. Pick it up, put it down. Breathe out, breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Breathe out, breathe in. In 5, in down. In 4, and then down. In 3, in down. In 2, and then you're through. In 1, and then you're done. Now hold it. Don't hold your breath. We do all of that moving to get your breathing up. Okay? If we keep moving and don't take a break, that's what it will look like if you don't stop and take a break eventually. Your body's going to make you take in more oxygen because that's what you need to keep going. Slowly, slowly, relax. Whew. We just picked up on your hands. Now let's move your arms. Take shoulder. This is your bicep, what they call your arm. This is what picks up your hand. Okay? Again, if you want bigger, stronger arms, you put something heavy in your hand. Okay? Now we're going to move your arm. In order to move your arm, it's now shoulder. It's your shoulder that moves your arm. Okay? Shoulders that move your arm. Okay? The shoulder is the most common injury there is in the United States.
Wait, say that again.
The shoulder is the most common injury there is in the United States. And in my opinion, it's because we don't talk about the things that bother us. Watch this. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My name is William Yates. Glad to be here today. Everybody good today? Good. Now see how everybody's good? I wouldn't be coming here if everybody was good. How about that? Okay? We all need the same thing. We all need the same thing. Okay? The mix between strengthening and stretching, work and play. You need the combination. Rest feels good only because of the work. I can show you better than I can tell you. Arms are down. What we're trying to determine now, okay, is if you have an issue with your arm. How do you know you have an issue with something? It hurts. It's getting on your nerves. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep getting on your nerves until you do something about it. Okay? It does not matter how old you are. Okay?
It's like our houses.
I don't know if you heard what she says, just like our houses. The difference is you already know you got to take care of your house. You're doing maintenance on your house.
Maybe.
Oh, somebody's doing some maintenance on your house. Now, whether you're doing the maintenance on you, you got to take care of you just like the house. Okay? Here we go. Especially these arms. Why am I starting with these arms? Because if you sleep on your side and these arms are hurting, they're trying to tell you they don't like the way you're going to sleep. Okay? Arms are down. Okay? In front of you where you can see them. Okay? Trying to take the bend out of your elbow. Okay? I'm going to sit down. I hope everybody can see me okay. If you can't see me when I sit down, just make some noise. I'll stand back up. Okay? All we're doing here is trying to let your arms just hang. Okay? Just let your arms hang naturally in front of you. Okay? And it's important that they're right in front of you. That's on purpose. That's on purpose. Okay? Make sure you're comfortable enough to breathe. Okay? Do not try to raise your arms above your head. All you're trying to do is move your elbows upward. It looks like this. Nice and slow, nice and small, okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Pick it up and put it down. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm asking, is everybody okay? Because I'm doing what they call bedside manner. Okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't ask you if you're okay. I'm going to say, we're going to do it again. And if you're not okay, your body's going to keep screaming at you to say, why are you doing it again? You already know we don't like this. Okay? Let's try again. Arms along. Okay? If everything is okay, try to raise it a little higher than you did last time. If not, only raise it the same height you did last time. Ready? Pick it up and put it down. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right? If you're okay, we just go a little bit higher. At some point, you're not going to be okay. That's where you stop. Okay? Ready? Breathe out and breathe in. And up and then down. Now hold it. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Oh, yes. Now slowly relax. Now we'll do it again. Okay? Why? Because the slower we do it, the more difficult it is. Now we're going to put it all together with the breathing. When we add the breathing with it, we just did 3, 4. When we add the breathing, we could do more like 20. Okay? That's why we want to make sure you're doing it right. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Better. Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out and in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 9 and 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold it. Not your breath. Don't you try to hold your breath. Now relax. Now you should feel your shoulder. Now she's saying she's hurting. Okay? You should feel your shoulder. Okay? You should feel your shoulder. Then we're going to do it again. If your shoulder is hurting, you already know your body's telling you don't do that anymore. Because the pain in which it's putting out is letting you know every time you move it a little bit, oh my goodness, it does not like it. Okay? We want you smart enough not to do it right here in class, but we even need you to be smart when you get back home to not be messing with the curtains and the draperies if you know raising your arms above your head doesn't feel good. Let's try again. Arms along. Okay? What I'm hoping most of you will feel is that there is a certain range where you are able to do this comfortably. Okay? The more you raise them, the more it will get uncomfortable. But all it takes is just some movement upward from your arm to strengthen the shoulder. Okay? Let's try again. Arms along. The more you lean forward, the easier it is. Okay? Trying to keep the arm straight. Right up. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in and up and down. Breathe out and in and up and down. And 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold. The hold is the hardest part of any exercise. Whenever you're doing anything difficult, make sure you're not holding your breath. Slowly relax. Ooh, I heard a whoo. Good. And that's exactly what it should sound like when you finish the exercise. Your body should be glad you're not doing it anymore. Whether it's hurting or not, it's not easy to do. It's challenging. We want your body to know the difference between work and rest. Okay?
It already knows it.
That's funny.
Well, don't forget you still got a job.
We do?
Yes, yes.
Do we get paid for it?
You may be retired, it's true, but now the job is to work on you. Let's keep moving. Arms out to your side. All we did now is bring them out to the side. They were here in front, now they're here to the side. Okay? Now you're going to act like you're a bird, and we're flapping, we're flying. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay? Different part of the shoulder. You may find that you can do this with no problem, but you can't bring your arms in front. Okay? So gradually, we want to do the same thing when we bring your arms out to the side. Make sure that they are comfortable. Make sure they're comfortable. Okay? Arms are down. Because if they're not comfortable, you're going to be the first one to know it. And it's going to change the way you use it. Okay? Arms are down.
Do birds get tired flying?
I imagine that's probably why they're outside my window singing half the time. But I don't know. I can only assume. I can assume anything that requires movement will get tired eventually if it doesn't get a rest on its own. It's called maintenance. Okay? Arms down. Okay? We bring the arms away from your body, and then we relax. Okay? We try it again. You bring your arms away from your body, and then you relax. One more time, bring them away, and just hold it. Now you can tell whether you're holding your breath or not. Breathe. Breathe. Now, relax. Okay? Now we want you to elevate the arms and breathe at the same time. Okay? Keep it in the comfortable zone. You do not need to come up here. Come only as high as you can with a smile on your face. Okay? Okay, let me put it another way. That might just put it all together for you. Might put it in context. I want you to lift your hands today so that with a smile on your face. And I want you to be glad to know that you can fly. And then when I come back in 2 weeks, I'm going to tell you to raise those arms high enough to get that smile off your face. Because all we're trying to do is make sure you can do it comfortably. And then we do it till you can't do it anymore until it's uncomfortable. That's what we call strengthening. But we want to make sure you can do it right first. Here we go. Arms are down. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. See, this is my nice voice. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 6. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 7. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 8. Up and down. Breathe out and 9. Up and down. Breathe out and 10. Now hold it. Whew. The hold is the hard part. Slowly, slowly, relax. Now, when I'm talking soft like this, okay, it makes it, you hear me talk about bedside manner. I talk softly, so it makes it so that you're comfortable enough to try it, okay? The problem, however, is when I'm talking soft like this, it doesn't encourage you to do your best.
Yes, it does.
You think so? Okay? Once you have demonstrated that you can do it, now we want you to do your best when you do it. Let's try it one more time.
Okay.
Arms again are wide. Okay. Ready? Starting position. Raise the arms as high as they feel comfortable. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out. Breathe in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Up, down, fly away. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And hold it. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. If you're flying, what you need now is air. Make sure you're breathing. Slowly, slowly. relax.
We're supposed to make the same noise you do?
No. Not yet.
Were you a drill sergeant?
Yes, ma'am. And I really enjoy it.
You can tell.
You ever heard of fight or flight?
Fight or flight?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why you hear me raising my voice. Why? Because when I'm talking soft and gentle, it makes you too relaxed. It makes you start asking too many questions. Well, what if I pick my leg up like this? And what if my doctor told me that? And what if I didn't eat last night? What if I didn't get any sleep? The fright?
Oh gosh, you scared me.
That's right. If you were to hear that behind you, you won't stop to say, oh, that sounds like a cute little doggy. You're going to take off. You don't think about it, you just do.
Were you in the military?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Army and Marine Corps, JROTC.
You were in both?
Yes, ma'am.
How could you be in both?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Seated knee lift. Seated knee lift. Seated knee lift. Yeah. I will tell you, in my time in the service, PT is my favorite opportunity. PT is what they call physical training. It's exercise. The same thing I do in the service I'm doing with you now.
You
Okay?
never jumped out of airplanes, did you?
Helicopter, not airplane. Pick up on your knee. Pick up on your knees. Back straight. Okay? But no rules, just pick up on your knee. Okay? Pick up on your knee, put it down. Okay? Now we'll give you the pointers to make it even more difficult. Not more difficult, but make it more challenging. Because the stronger you get, you can do more than one thing at a time. This time we'll pick up your knee and don't move your head. Pick up your knee, but don't move your head. Okay? Ready? Pick it up, put it down. Fine job you're doing. We're going to do it again, though. This time when you pick up your knee, breathe out through your mouth. Don't move your head. Okay? It looks like this. Okay? Ready? Breathe out and in. Relax. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Now the problem is, there were so many things for you to do that time, I don't believe you were breathing. Because there were so many things you had to pay attention to, I don't know that you were breathing. If you only had to do one thing, maybe you were. But because you had to do three things, I think you were thinking so much that you held your breath while you did it. So now what we want to do is train your body how to do it right. So that you don't have to think about it no more. Because when you get strong at something, you don't have to think about how to do it. You just do it. You ever heard somebody say they were strong in math, or strong in cooking, or strong in therapy, or whatever? You don't have, they already know what to do. Here we go. Here we go. Pick one leg. Stay on the same leg. Keep your face in place and make sure you're breathing. Don't worry, we're going to do enough of them to affect what they call muscle memory so that you don't have to think about it next time. Okay? How do we do that? We do more than you want to. We do enough of them till it gets on your nerves. And guess what? You're going to remember that, my goodness, Mr. Yates had me in here picking my leg up more than I have in 50 years. Oh, my goodness. You're going to be the one to know it. You're going to remember it. Here we go. Pick a leg. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in and up and down. And 1, 2, 3, 3. Get it up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Up, down, up. 6, up, down, up. 7. Breathe out and in. Breathe out in 8. Up and down. Breathe out in 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold it. This is even more difficult than moving. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Now relax. That's all we're doing. We're putting your body under as much pressure as we can to make sure you remember to breathe. Because when things get difficult, that's when you need the breathing. Otherwise, you shorten your breath or you hold your breath, and then the heart, whatever was difficult, is going to be what takes you out.
So So it makes it easier to hold it for a long minute for breathing?
It does. But you shouldn't hold it unless you're doing some swimming. Okay? Swimming to help build up the capacity, but so will more moving. Unless you're a swimmer, there's no need for holding the breath. You want strong lungs. The more you breathe and the more you move, you get stronger lungs. Okay? Opposite leg. Pick up on your knee. Try to touch your shoulder with your knee.
Oh, shit.
I got a prize for anybody that does. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, up. 5, up, down, up. 6, up, down, up. 7, face stays in place. 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold it. Don't hold your breath. And relax.
That hurt.
That hurt. Let me see you do it again.
No, I got a bad knee.
Now, see how she says it hurts, and she's still doing it again? I'm questioning whether it hurts. Whether hurting is what it is, I'm questioning her definition of hurt. Because if it hurts, she should not be doing it again, even if I'm standing here telling her to do it.
I had total knee surgery,
Oh yes, oh yes.
so it hurts.
Now she might feel that, but as long as she's not moving her foot, it's strengthening her knee. As long as the knee is not moving. Now if her foot is moving, okay, that will explain feeling that in the knee. Otherwise, we're lifting your whole leg. You should feel that in here, in your hip region, the hip, okay? Extend your leg. Okay? Now this will help determine what parts are weak. Okay? No bend in your knee. No bend in your knee. All you're trying to do is just lift the leg straight up off the floor. Lifting from your toe. Lifting from the toe. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Opposite leg. Toe pointed up. All you're trying to do here is keep your leg straight. If you can't keep your leg straight, your leg is not strong enough to stop your knee from giving away. How about that? You're trying not to let your leg bend. If your leg bends, it means you're not strong enough to stop your knees from giving away. Okay, let me try that a different way. This is what it looks like to stand up strong. You will not feel like you're standing up strong if your knees give out. Knees giving out are them bending without your permission. Right now, you're purposely telling your knee not to bend. We're doing it while you're sitting down so you don't fall down. But you're trying not to let your knee bend. If it bends, it's trying to tell you need to strengthen legs because we already know you. Okay, let me say that a different. My goodness. If you have a difficulty with this exercise, you're going to be one of the people that say, I can stand, just not for long periods of time. Only for a short while. Because you know you won't trust your legs. Really, you won't trust your knees.
I can stand, but it's my back that will hurt.
Yeah.
There you go. And that's how you know you need endurance. The fact that you can do it and just not do it long needs to get stronger. Okay? What I'm trying to demonstrate is that everything that we're talking about in here, you can do it. But we all have to get stronger at it. You should feel it. You should feel it. Opposite leg. Toe pointed up. Okay? Try to lift from your toe. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. Up and down. Breathe out and 3. Up and down. Breathe out and 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Everybody okay? Now we're going to do some cardio. Okay? We're going to start with a toe tap. See how quiet it is in here? Just like we were talking before, okay? You had the energy to start, but not energy to go for a long time. Cardio is what gives you more energy. Cardio is what gives you more energy. Okay? The key to cardio is it doesn't have to be strenuous, you just can't stop. Let's start with a toe tap. Toe tap. A toe tap. Woo! I like the toe tap because it seems like it's so easy to do. It's like, why not do it? It's so easy. But remember what we said at first. Anything you do is easy at first, but quickly it'll get worse the longer you keep going. It feels good. It's easy to do while you're feeling strong. Once you start getting tired of doing it or starts feeling uncomfortable, the first thing you're going to do is want to stop. But the trick here is once you start feeling it, you're fixing it. Once you start feeling it, you're fixing it. But you got to feel it. Tap, 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 woo, tap. Keep tapping, keep tapping. I'm just going quiet for a second.
How often do you do this at home?
Not none. Fitness is meant to be done. She asked me how many times do I do this at home? I don't.
You don't have to, you do it at us.
That's right.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Fitness is meant to be done with friends. You do it around other people, especially the people that know you, because they're not going to let you slack up, because they know what you can do. Tap them toes. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Woo! Yeah. Tap. Tap. Now notice when I go quiet, you ought to feel it even more because there's nothing there to distract you. You feel everything, you hear it. Oh, your feet will feel so heavy. And ah. And ah. She says, not my feet, it's my ankles. She's absolutely right. This is strengthening your ankles. Everything around your feet is getting stronger now. The most important part of this, you're becoming an expert at picking up on your toes. What good does that do? If you can pick up your toes, you don't trip over things. This is one of the number one things we're trying to do here. Make sure you can pick up your toes so you don't become a fall hazard. Tap. Tap, 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 tap. Now add in your hand. Add in the hand. Woo! Yeah! Breathe out and in. Woo! Yeah! Breathe out, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now march in place. Left, left, left. Pick up on your knee. Do the same as me. Out and in. Do it all again. And ah. And ah. And ah. Breathe out and in. And ah. And ah. And ah. Breathe out and in. Now add in your arms and push. Ah. Push. Ah. Push. Push. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. What are you trying to pull? Push. Woo! And push. And push. 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 Woo! Ah. Breathe out and in. Drop the arms. Keep the legs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. One more move to go. One more move to go. Hands up in the sky. Push them nice and high. Push. 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 push, woo, push, push, the push, woo, get up, the push, and 10, 9, woo, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, woo, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and 1, drop the arms, keep the legs, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and now you're done.
Thank God.
Are you tired?
No, but I need a moment to catch my breath.
Why don't you sing while you do it?
All depends on what I'm doing.
You're a poet also. Make things rhyme.
She said, are you tired? You shouldn't be tired. You may be tired of the exercise we just performed. When you're tired, you're going to lay down.
Oh, can we do that?
When a body part is tired, just sit down to recuperate. All you're doing is catching your breath.
You're not tired.
Oh, I'm good to go. Push the leg straight out to the push the leg straight out to the front and stretch.
Oh, we're doing more.
This is your last move. Moving is the easy part. Stopping is the hard part. But the less you move, the less you'll notice that. You'll take your chances on walking around, and you'll be shaking while you're walking, knowing that certain muscles are weak, and it'll feel uncomfortable, and it'll worry you. Okay? How do you improve walking, core balance? Anything it feels like you need improvement in, you need to get stronger. Stronger balance, stronger breathing, get stronger. Okay? Because we know you can do it. We know you can do it. Okay? Prime example. See how your legs are up? Watch this. Get them up even higher. All the way up. 3, 2, 1. Now just relax them a little bit. Now see how you just did a whole lot better just for a couple seconds? This is you not doing 100%. It's going to be real difficult to get in shape if you keep bringing 50% instead of 100. All you have to do, once you find out that you're strong enough to do better, you'll start doing better. But until then, you'll keep looking for shortcuts. I can show you better than I can take. Get them up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to do that again. I think you're holding back still. Okay?
Mr. Yates, if I'm not being disrespectful, how old are you?
51.
Oh, you're a baby.
Turn 52 in 2 days. Get your legs up. Relax.
Oh my God. Why don't you sing?
I like hearing y'all scream instead. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Okay? This is to stimulate your brain. After exercise, your brain is awake. If you like crossword puzzles, practicing to get on Jeopardy, you want to do that right after your exercise. Okay? This is called head, shoulders, out and in. We touch your head, your shoulders, we open out, we bring it back in. We touch the head, we touch the shoulders, we open out, we bring it in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo! And that's exactly what it should feel like. Okay? Bring the palms on in. Okay, even with the palms in, you're not going to feel relief. You won't feel relief until you relax these elbows. Slowly, under control. Woo. It should feel so good to relax. Compared to work. But all work and no play, all play and no work. It's a mix of the two that is beneficial for you. Whatever you do, eat something good, drink good, sleep good.
Okay.
Today
Thank
and
you.
definitely tomorrow could very well be your best day yet. Woo!
Amen.
Woo-hoo! Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Oh yeah. Woo. Hey, hey.